Hi there guys, Johnny Rose here and welcome to my Viper Cash review with my exclusive Viper Cash bonus. Because if you pick up Viper Cash today, not only are you going to get 90% off this WordPress plugin, yes, this is a tool for the WordPress crew. If you are a WordPress site owner or maybe you're a webmaster or you're handling and maintaining a WordPress site, then this is for you. Not only are you going to get 90% off Viper Cash, if you click the link below and pick it up through my link below, you're also going to get, as well as Viper Cash and that discount, you're also going to get one of my own softwares as well. If you pick up Viper Cash today, you're going to be walking away with two tools for your WordPress website. Not only are you going to get Viper Cache, which is basically a plugin, which, as you can see here, I mean, you can see exactly what the claim is, and we're going to look at the claim in a moment, which is basically going to help you speed up your website, and we'll talk about why that's so important in a moment. But if you pick up Viper Cache, it's going to basically make your WordPress sites up to 10 times faster in 30 seconds, so it quickly improves the speed of your sites. Not only will you get that, you're also going to get my own software, which is called LEADSTORM. Now let me show you LEADSTORM first. I'll show you my bonus if you pick up Viper Cache through my link below. Then we can go back to Viper Cache, go through the sales page, look at the claims. I like the sales page. It's very educational about the importance of having speedy, fast sites which perform well. Huge impact for SEO and lots of other reasons. Then you're actually going to see a demo, an actual speed test of Viper Cache in action. So you can actually see, does this WordPress plugin really work? Will it really speed up your sites? So let's check out my bonuses first, then let's go through a sales page, then let's see a demo of Viper Cache in action. So what are you going to get today? Well, what are you going to get today? You're going to get LEADSTORM. Now LEADSTORM is a software I released a few months ago, hugely popular, in which you're basically going to get, well, you're going to get a tool which you can use. It's a single line of code that you can paste. There's me now. This is the LEADSTORM sales page. It's a single line of code that you just add in the header area of your WordPress website. Anyone can do this, and it's going to make you a lot of money. I'm going to show you how it does it in a moment. It's basically going to get you traffic from 4 websites. I won't tell you what they are. You'll just discover it once you get it. I mean, you're getting it as a bonus. It's going to take traffic from the 4 websites, point it at your website where you'll have LEADSTORM installed, and when you have those LEADSTORM installed on your WordPress website, you're going to basically be able to first of all make a ton of money, and I'll show you exactly how in a moment and what it does. But these are some of the figures people are getting, and you're getting this software for free. People are making with the LEADSTORM software. So let me show you exactly how it works. Basically, check this out, and hopefully you can see this. You're going to be getting, with my bonus called LEADSTORM, which you can install on any WordPress website. This is my bonus to you if you pick up Viper Cache through my link below. You're going to be getting traffic hitting your website or hitting the LEADSTORM app, which will be installed. One line of code, you just copy and paste. It takes about 11 seconds onto your WordPress website. And what the LEADSTORM app does is it turns that traffic, which will be coming from 4 sources, into 1 leads, as in it literally captures the contact details of nearly everyone that comes to your website. How cool is that? One of the reasons why you want to be speeding up your websites with Viper Cache is so that you can get more web traffic. Well, with LEADSTORM, it prevents people, or doesn't prevent them, so that sounds a bit scary. It captures the contact details of all of your web visitors, because let's be honest, lots of times people will come to your website and they won't like what's on offer, or they won't be interested, they'll bounce, which means you have very high bounce rates. Well, with LEADSTORM, you can capture their contact details so that they join your mailing list, and you can send them other offers. So number one, you'll get leads. You'll literally get people added to your email list, and some of the people are using this to adding like 50, 90, 100 people to their lists a day. So that's number one. That's really cool. You're basically getting a lead capture software for your WordPress site to capture the contact details of visitors to your site, and it converts them into sales as well. So if you have a site which sells products or has affiliate links, or any kind of conversion action, LEADSTORM converts them. So it captures their details and it makes sales. That's really cool. You're getting traffic and you're getting leads and you're getting sales with LEADSTORM if you install it on your WordPress website. Now that's really cool, because together with Viper Cache, it's a real money making tool you're getting. Viper Cache increases the amount of inbound visitors because it'll speed up your site, Google will reward it, and it'll turn up higher in Google search results. LEADSTORM will then take those visitors when they land on your page and start converting them into leads and money. Let's look at how. So what you're going to get exactly are 16 profit generating pop-ups. These pop-ups are going to appear on your website and you can customize them in the back end. And basically, these pop-ups all require people to hand over their email details or their contact number. So for example, it could be like a coupon. Well, if they want a coupon, maybe you have an e-commerce, a WooCommerce store on your WordPress site. Well, these people need to sign up and give you their email address to get this coupon. Or it could be a download, where they have to give you their thing. Or it could be a weekly newsletter. Can you see that all of these require people to add their email address to the to the caption to pull it in, and it also makes sales for you. And typically we're seeing people, I think it's something like 318% increase in sales and conversions, lead capture, sales, conversions with people who are using LEADSTORM. Now that's my paying customers. You're getting this completely for free. And I'll tell you how you know that this software works, because these companies, Microsoft, Delta, Booking.com, Shopify, all use the exact same type of technology, pop-up forms which capture emails, pop-up forms which incentivize people to buy on their own sites. You're getting exactly that you're getting it for free today. Other people have to pay for it. You're getting my LEADSTORM software completely for free. So you're getting traffic, sales, and leads to your WordPress website if you purchase ViperCache through my link below. So I hope that's really cool and exciting to you. Let's jump back in now to ViperCache. Let's look more at it. Already, hopefully the cogs are whirring in your mind and you realize it's worth it just for LEADSTORM. Forget ViperCache. ViperCache might not be for you, although it is a really cool tool and I think you should pick it up if you have a WordPress site. But LEADSTORM alone is worth buying ViperCache today. You'll get free access to LEADSTORM. So let's now jump in and see ViperCache. Don't forget there'll be a demo in a moment. You'll see some speed checks to see how it works. But basically the grand claim of ViperCache is, compared to other plugins for WordPress sites, it is 10 times faster than any other competitors right now to speed up your site. And you'll see why that's so important in a moment. Make your WordPress sites up to 10 times faster in 30 seconds. So it really, really quickly improves the performance of your WordPress sites with a cache that beats all competitors. Speed up your sites before they get hit by the Google Speed slap. Now click the link below. I want you to click the link below. I'll take you through to this page and I want you to read it. This is such an educational page when it comes to the importance of why you need sites that load quickly. When people click on your link to your website, whether you use it for business or for blogging or for pleasure, you need to load quickly. Here's why. Modern websites need to be fast because slow pages lose rankings, right? As in Google will knock it down if it doesn't load quickly. You get fewer opt-ins, right? Fewer people, if people aren't coming to your site, they're not going to opt into your forms. You're going to get high bounce rates. If it takes ages, you know what it's like when you're waiting for a site to load and you're like, I can't be bothered to wait. You get fewer conversions and higher ad costs. Look at this. Again, click the link below, come through to the sales page, and you'll see these issues and learn more. Now it goes in, and what's really good is there's a huge amount of education on this page, which I think you should read, even if ViperCache isn't for you today, which I think you should pick it up. You're going to get LEADSTORM with it. You're going to learn about the importance of speed for your websites. I have a ton of WordPress websites with affiliate marketing for my various businesses. I know that it's very important. One of the reasons why I rank so highly in search is because I have really speedy, fast websites, and ViperCache is going to speed up how quickly your websites load. Now, on the website, they have all kinds of sort of comparisons with how they compare to other types of WordPress caching plugins which are there. In their test, ViperCache was 77% faster than the competition. Again, you'll see a demo of this in a moment. You'll see a live recorded demo of this of just exactly how fast it is. So you can see some comparisons. You can test it out for yourself. It's really, really cool. I mean, again, a really educational site which looks at how quickly. I mean, in one case it was 162% faster. It sped. In another case it was 189% faster. This is when you compare ViperCache to other caching websites, WordPress speeding up plugins that are out there. In another case, there was a 189% increase in load time, 213% faster when you use ViperCache, 354% faster when you use ViperCache. There's lots of before and afters which are really interesting. You can check out these websites yourself. 214% increase, so that's double the speed, load time. 100% almost reduction in load time. It went from 2.88 seconds loading to 915 milliseconds. So that's really, really incredible. 246% increase in speed. Faster caching means more sales for you. And I think it really is that simple. Now, this is what I really like about the sales page. And again, I encourage you to click the link below, come through to the sales page and read it. It talks all around about the education, about why it's so important. This isn't just a nice to have just because it's cute to have faster or more convenient to have faster loading WordPress websites. There's a real reason. Google is penalizing websites with something called a speed slap, which is being instituted this month in May 2021 when I'm recording this, where you will suffer if your website takes ages to load. So like it says here, page speed is now even more important than SEO. All the other things you used to do, like getting backlinks and on-page SEO and off-page SEO and all that stuff, now it doesn't really matter if your site takes ages to load. Your Viper Cache is going to speed up your caching for you and speed up the loading of it. What's also really cool is it talks about on this sales page 5 huge problems with other competitors out there, right? So this is really good. For example, most caching products are overloaded. It talks about just how they're really complex. Viper Cache is really simple. You'll see this in a demo. Number 2, they talk about the security risk of other cache plugins. Number 3, they talk about how it adds to your server workload. Number 4, it talks about over engineering, right? So how it clashes with other plugins. If you're using other caching plugins and you use other types of plugins, it will usually cause problems in the back end. And anyone who uses WordPress sites knows exactly what we're talking about here. And then number 5, bandwidth is being eaten by fake bots, site scrapers, image leeches, costing you more in hosting. This massively increases your site workload and slows your site down. I'm not going to read all of this stuff here. I want you to come through, look at the claims, get the education about the importance and why Viper Cache suggests that it's the best caching plugin on the market. Now, hope that's interesting to you. Hope that's, I hope there's, when you compare to why it's so important to get this, I hope you're beginning to understand the importance of speed now and why you need it for your site. I'm going to hand you over now to a demo. You're going to see Viper Cache in action. You're going to see a speed test to see just how quickly it can improve the speed of a site. When you're ready, come back. Do not forget you're getting LEADSTORM, which will give you traffic, sales, and leads. Lead capture forms, which will pop up on your website. Once you install LEADSTORM, it'll take you about 11 seconds to do so. That, in conjunction with Viper Cache, are really going to make some money, going to build your list and make you get some great sales on your WordPress website. So, Johnny Rose from Push Button Profits, helping you make money online today with Viper Cache. Enjoy the demo, then pick up Viper Cache through my link below to get LEADSTORM, my exclusive bonus.
I'm going to run a speed test comparison between Viper Cache and a competitor's plugin so you can see the raw difference in speed of our product versus what is considered one of the best on the market. Okay, so this is the website we'll be running the tests on. For this example, we'll be comparing Viper Cache with WP Rocket, which is a premium paid product that costs between $39 and $199 at the time of testing. So I've got both plugins installed, as you can see here, and we're going to use the pingdom speed test as results are more consistent than other platforms. But do take into account that all speed tests carried out using web testing apps vary with network traffic. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is run a control speed test on the website without any cache plugins activated, and this will take a few seconds as it's got to wait for the whole site to load. As you can see, it's taken 8.6 seconds to load without any cache enabled. So let's start with WP Rocket and enable it here. I see they have an update, so let's make sure this is done and running the latest version. And then we're going to leave it with the default settings. And then let's run the speed test again to see if it works as well as they say it does. So the test is now completed, and as you can see, it has made a great improvement and reduced the load time down to 2.85 seconds. Now let's deactivate WP Rocket and let's activate Viper Cache instead. Again, we're going to be totally hands off and just enable the plugin's default settings. As you can see, there is no complicated settings in Viper Cache. It's literally just one setting, and that's if your website is running SSL or not. So it's really very simple. Okay, so now that Viper Cache is activated, let's make sure the cache is loaded and let's run a speed test to see the results. Again, it will take a few moments to complete the test as it reloads the site. And as you can see, Viper Cache reduced the load time by 450% from the original speed test, and in this test it performed 77% faster than WP Rocket. Our point in this case is to show you that Viper Cache is every bit as good as the best cache on the market, and it's much easier to use than other products.